Holiday weekend.
The Beat 139.
Holiday
Featuring
weekend.
Doc, Don Vito, and Keith Cash.
A lot of people about to get their heat on.
#1 show.
What's going on?
Yeah.
I said, what's going on?
Happy Wednesday, day before Thanksgiving. I want to say something about Thanksgiving real quick. What y'all been thankful about so far this year?
Well, I'm thankful, man, because Thanksgiving is my most favorite holiday, and I get to break my little fast that I've been going through for this past month.
See, it's your favorite holiday because y'all don't know, but Keith got a big ass family. You know what I mean? There's a lot of them, and when you got a big family, it makes it more fun. Like when everybody is there, you know what I'm saying? Like he has a really big family and they're real cool. You know, I think I ate with y'all like once or twice a little while back, a couple years, but you got a big family, they're cool. So you got a lot of family setting. You get that look of the holiday, you know. I have a big family as well, but my family's all over the place, scattered. So I don't have that type of feeling.
Well, we extended because my family invite all of y'all to come through. I'll be out here in Jersey at Sis Joint, and we gonna grub up.
Yeah. But Doc asked a question, what you thankful about? I'm thankful about just waking up in the morning, man. You know, I turn my life over to God. So just the fact of waking up in the morning, I don't even get out of my bed without saying a prayer. So I'm thankful just waking up. And the reason why I say that, because there's so much turmoil and so much hate and so much jealousy and envy going on in society, even in the world, in the Middle East. Is like, we don't know. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what tomorrow could bring. Like a dude just got carjacked on 129th in Park Avenue on the corner by the gas station and got shot 3 times. He didn't know. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just thankful for waking up. How about you, Doc? How you feel about what you thankful about?
I'm definitely thankful. This year been especially thankful for the beat, because it been hitting. Like everything we've been doing, we've been hitting and been striving. So it's always good when our company doing well, and this year definitely been hitting.
Let's stay on that topic.
Yeah, for sure, man. Just like Doc said, man, 2024, man, been a great year for us, man, individually and collectively. Us as a family, the Beat 139 family, we came together, we put our heads together, and we're doing some amazing things out here in the community and for ourselves and for the future of our families.
What I got to say about that is that we did a lot in a short period of time. You know what I'm saying? Like, we did a lot, man. I mean, like Doc said, we hit all our marks, right? One thing about us, and I'm going to talk to people in the community when I say this, right? When we set out to do something, we get it done. We have meetings with people and stuff like that, and they might say, yo, we want to do it and whatever, but we're not stuck on that. So I'm just letting y'all know. We're going to make our mark regardless of whatever meeting we have with anybody. You know what I'm saying? We don't mind partnering up. We don't mind showing the love, but at the end of the day, we got our own agenda, man, and it's called God's plan, and we're going to make it happen. But we did a lot of things, man. We gave back a lot. We supported people a lot. You know what I'm saying? And one thing about us, we on time, right? Talk about that, man.
On time, very punctual, very professional. A lot of feedback for a lot of people, man. They love us. They thankful. A lot of people want to partner up with us. 2025 gonna be crazy. But 2024 definitely been good for us. Like, it's been great. We got a lot of things up and running, and 25 is gonna be crazy. Like Keith said, his fasting and our fasting, because 25, we're gonna always be on the go.
Yeah,
we always gonna be on the go. So you gotta be in shape for that, man.
Yeah, you gotta take care of your health.
You gotta take care of your health for that. Cause that running, I'm just thinking about the running we did the past few months, and I'll be on E.
Yeah, every day is something. Every day is something.
Yeah, we
new
wearing
for
different
us.
hats, man. It's all under the B139 umbrella, but we wearing different hats. And there's also times when, we can't all go the same direction, so we gotta split up. Somebody got to be there and show face, huh?
Yep. But we definitely want to say thank you to everybody, man, that extended their hand to us. A lot of people have definitely extended their hand to us. You know, we definitely want to
Thank y'all.
thank our man Ball. He in studio today, man. We got peoples that come at us with great ideas on a regular basis. We have people's calling in from different countries, different states, you know, telling us, yo, we love what y'all doing. We think y'all should try this, or when the next time you're gonna, you know, sit down in front of the forum.
Definite, man. So we definitely appreciate that. You know, but I definitely want to ask you guys, man. There's been a lot going on with this nepotism, things like that, with Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A. Smith went at LeBron James. He said, LeBron James, this one time out your career, you should be like Carmelo Anthony. Carmelo Anthony has a son named Cayenne Anthony. Him and Lala Vasquez, you know, they's married. They had a kid together. And their son is a good basketball player, real good. And LeBron skipped a lot of steps to get Bronny to where he at. So Bronny, they taking a lot of heat. LeBron jumped off social media because he can't take the heat that Bronny every game he's scoring 2 points. He looking real bad. And he got a guaranteed contract with the Lakers. He don't want to travel with the G League team on the road. So a lot of NBA legends, players that's current players, they taking so much heat. It's crazy. And Stephen A. Smith people ask Carmelo Anthony, so what you think about Cayenne, his son going pro? He said, don't come with me with that mess. We not thinking about no pro. We
Following the process.
The process.
Yeah.
He need to worry about what school he gonna go to just before he picked the school.
Yeah.
So let me jump in real quick on that. Right? So think about how LeBron came into the pros. LeBron went to college?
No.
Okay. So think about how Carmelo went into the pros. Carmelo went to college.
Yeah, 1 year.
Okay, but he went to college, right? Played with Syracuse University. So the mindset of these two gentlemen are different. His mindset is LeBron got fast tracked. You understand what I'm saying? Just like Kobe got fast tracked. Certain players got fast tracked. So that's the way their mentality is. They're very talented players, but at the end of the day, that's typical LeBron. I mean, man, everything LeBron did in his life is typical his style, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, he got to have his way.
He got to have his way.
He got to have his way, man.
Just like Puff
so I ain't
Daddy.
surprised.
Just like Puff.
Yeah, I'm not surprised, man.
He definitely.
Melo's a grinder. He's from Brooklyn. He moved away.
Baltimore. But he born in Brooklyn.
Right, born in Brooklyn. He
yeah.
moved to Baltimore. He made away. Then he went up to Syracuse. He did his numbers up there. Right, he got a championship. Right, boom. He went away to college, and then he left college. He went to the pros. So his walk, and whoever his mentor was, whether it was his parents or a coach or whatever, he got that in his mind, his head. That's what he is, right? LeBron is a fast track dude. You understand? He lived up to the hype when he came into the pros, and you can't deny that. He came with the hype, and he lived up the hype. He's still doing it right now. But he got fast track, so he's fast tracking his son, and he's hurting his son's career. Bronny's a bum. He's a bum, man. Come on, man. He need to go to the G League, man. And I'm not getting out on you, Bronny, if you're watching the show. I'm just saying, man, you grown man, tell your pops,
That's
man.
the thing.
You grown man, tell your pop, I love you, man, but I got to go do my thing right, man. What are you going to do? Take some money from you? What are you going to do? Come on, you already got bread, man, because he's hurting your career, man. And now he's not just hurting your career. And I'm going to let one of y'all rock because we're going to share the mic. He's not just hurting your career as far as game, getting your ass bust. He hurting your career as far as endorsements, right? Nobody want to endorse him. You understand what I'm saying, though? And at the end of the day, you're not getting better, man. How you feel about that?
No disrespect to Bronny, but like I said, he's not even a G League player.
He's not even a G
League. I mean, right. We got Doc said a few episodes ago, he was like, he didn't do nothing nowhere. He wasn't a 20-point scorer in high school. He wasn't a 20-point scorer in the few games that he played at USC.
What about McDonald's All-American?
Huh? He never even made it.
He was supposed to have been in McDonald's, but they fast tracked him because he's LeBron.
But that's where a lot of them get their name.
Yeah,
when
but
he
took somebody's spot.
But right.
He took
so everything is fast track.
Yeah, like you took
LeBron
somebody who really earned it. That's like right now you got a son. If he even did it, your son would have been in. But he could.
Don't get it wrong. Like this is what dads do. Just like But what Vito said was, we look at the mentality. We're dealing with two different mentalities. To whereas LeBron, no matter, we know Carmelo was definitely a Hall of Famer. He definitely did his numbers, but he still wasn't LeBron. LeBron perpetuating his life onto his son, like you said. It ain't no hurting of a career because it's not one. Unfortunately, it's not one. What could he show us that he hasn't already shown? You have a choice. Nobody handcuffs him on the court. Nobody handcuffs him. Go ahead, there go the ball. We let you come in, play with your dad. We watched you in high school. You went to college. You didn't do it there, and now you're in the G League. Do you know how good those guys are in the G League?
He's not doing nothing there. Like he's not doing.
Well, the G League, I'm gonna tell you right now, some of the teams in the G League might could beat some of the NBA teams. They just ain't get a chance.
I don't think they could beat.
But they
You
come
mean the team could
The
beat
worst team in the NBA is who?
Hell
No, they can't.
You don't think so?
No, I don't
G
know.
League, a lot of the players just say
No,
they ain't
because they're
chance.
not together. Because they're not together.
That NBA
It's not all of the
like,
best of us.
Who the worst team?
Nah, they
the
won't.
Sixers.
Remember what's the name them talking
Sixers
about
ain't the
that?
worst team.
Yeah, right now they
doing
the
bad
second.
this
They
year.
the second worst team in the
What
East.
about Detroit?
Now,
Detroit is
good
high.
this year.
They higher
They got
than them.
better?
Yeah,
Who worse this year?
yeah. It's Philly.
Somebody
Philly
It
is
ain't the
number
Nets.
9.
The Nets is balling.
Yeah. So who? Philly
Phil-
29. Who's 30? Who the worst team in the league?
Oh,
LaMelo might be Charlotte. He killing.
huh? He
Charlotte.
always when he don't. kill.
Charlotte ain't the
Yeah.
worst
Hold on.
team.
When we to no, he's saying LaMelo Ball. I'm saying when he
LaMelo
don't.
had 50, 44. Washington.
What? There you go. Okay. there you
Yeah,
go.
but when
They
he
still
don't
watching,
kill,
they
since
got-
if he not hurt,
Yeah.
he's official.
Yo, I think he leads the league in scoring, right?
I don't know.
So you
but
trying
he-
to tell me, right? I can't select. Check me out. 12 players from the G League, from different teams, and beat Washington.
Okay, if you say it like that, yeah.
They have a better
Yeah,
chance.
for
but
sure.
I don't think so.
For sure. But remember, what I was saying was
Yo,
they're
some
not
of
all
the
in one
G
team.
League-
You
G
can
League
get
don't mean
12.
you ain't
You
ready.
can get
G
12
League means
players
that
from the G
you
League
ain't get
and beat
selected.
Washington
They could
for
play.
sure.
But G
But
League don't
Washington-
mean you ain't ready. Mean you ain't
No,
get selected.
I know you ain't get selected.
Yeah, no, that'll happen. That could happen.
That
No.
can happen.
Now
They got some
doing it
players
that
in the
way
G
is
League, man.
definitely. But
Yeah,
ain't gonna
but
be
just
no one
picking
team,
the-
but
yeah.
best of the best.
Yeah.
Yeah, but see the thing is, Washington, they got bona fide guys like Kuzma, Jordan
Yeah.
Poole, Brogdon.
But that's what the G League is made up of. Those type of guys.
players. That's right.
Those type of
Yo,
guys.
you got some guys like that. See, you only know about them because they got selected.
Yeah.
But there's a couple in the G League that can play like them, but they didn't get
Because they
selected.
mad as heck that they not in the NBA.
Right.
And
Then
they killing over
picked
and they
that
killing
nigga
over there.
But hey, let's go back to Bronny and James real quick, right? So we know LeBron got fast track. And Carmelo, right, is bringing his son up the right way.
That's
The way he came up. Now, hear me out. How many players you know in the league that got dads that played in the league, right? There's quite a few, right? You know what I'm saying? And their sons are doing well because they took them through the right way. Is my whole point.
You can't.
They took them through the right way. There's a lot of sons in
Yeah.
there from fathers who played in the NBA years
It's a
ago,
lot.
and they getting right.
It's a lot.
It's quite a few.
It's a lot. Yeah.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Because they bring them the
Yep.
right way. LeBron
It's a
is
lot of fathers,
fast
son.
tracking his son. And I'm saying he's killing his son career.
It's easy. Not even just think of easy 15.
Easy.
Did you let's
Easy.
play the devil's advocate. Let's say this is LeBron with one of the best basketball IQs. You have to know that he's not that good. So the only way
Of course.
that he can make it. We
Son.
devil's advocate. The only way he can make, because there is no career being killed, because there's not a career. Where do you see the
Whoa,
career at?
say that one more time.
There is no career to be killed because it's not a career.
There you go. That's me right there. Drop a bomb on that, Cat. How you gonna have a career? How you gonna kill your career if you don't have a career?
You said it long ago.
Yeah.
He ain't do nothing nowhere.
Me.
Never did nothing.
Nothing.
It's never did nothing.
Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right, so let's go on to the next one. Doc, where we at?
P. Diddy been denied bail for the third time. I thought it was 4 times. But they said third time. A lot of new evidence came out. The judge said, I seen a whelm of evidence. No way he getting the bail. The judge said it. And we also got TD Jakes. As a guy came, I heard the audio. The guy said TD Jakes is a fruitcake, and he made a pass at him. He told him, I'm going to get your booty, and I just need you to do 3 things for me.
All right, so let's hold.
Yeah.
Let's do the P. Diddy right quick.
Yeah.
These 2 separate topics. We don't want to sway people. So P. Diddy, right? I think it was 4 as well. Me and Doc was having a debate. But, you know.
Call in. Call in.
Our team said it was 3, and they looked it up, so we going to go with the 3. But here's my deal. So he got locked up in September, correct?
September, yeah.
So we got October, November. It's 2 months. 3 hearings. That's fast.
Yeah, that's very fast.
Normally take longer than that, especially around holiday time. You know what I'm saying? But they doing this because it's P. Diddy.
Yeah.
And his bread is up and he got high power lawyers. Let it been one of us. We wouldn't have had them hearings that close. You know what I'm saying, Bob? Come on.
Yeah.
They wouldn't have been that quick. So what I'm saying is that one thing I know about the feds, and I keep telling y'all, man, just about every episode we come on with this P. Diddy thing. When the feds come, they don't come until they got a lot of stuff on you. So as P. Diddy going for these hearings, they say, oh, they playing chess with him. He coming back, let's hit him with that. We ain't bring that out yet.
Yeah.
You know? So we hearing he gonna try to get another hold. How we gonna stop it, y'all? Because it's like he look like he getting close to the door.
We got 500 more pages. We got 500 more pages.
You know what I'm saying?
So it takes this amount of time to read 500
chess
pages.
Is strategy, man. They playing chess with him, man, and they winning, man, and they got a high percentage of winning. And dude told me the other day, I said his name. Yo, man, stop saying that you know the feds can't get beat. Nigga, how many niggas you know that beat him?
Yeah, where
and
they
he
at?
ain't said nothing to me. So you just talking because you got lips. They got a high percentage. I ain't saying they ain't never been beat.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, man, P. Diddy
It's
got
nil.
so much stuff on him, man. And I'm gonna tell you one thing. I'm gonna say one more last thing, right? Before I pass it to my comrades, right? He got a lot of snitches out there he don't know about that's coming in. Man.
Oh, yeah.
They talking to
That
somebody.
part ain't come yet.
They talking. They talking.
He has that just the ones that we do know is so damaging. You know what I'm saying? It's a reason why. Like we all been around the process. We've been through the process of actually trying to get bail, and we know how long the process take. We know what it takes.
Yeah.
And to be denied 3 times. Yeah.
In 2 months?
We'll see you in May. We'll see you in May. With best wishes to you, and hopefully everything works out in your favor.
But the crazy part about it, when the judge sat there and told his lawyer today, yo, I just saw an unbelievable amount of evidence. There's no way letting them go home.
Wow.
And mind you,
unbelievable
that's not
amount.
Everything they gave them.
That means unbelievable amount.
They just tapped it with them. The prosecutor, every time he go for bail, they have some. They 3 steps ahead of Puff, man. 3 steps ahead of him.
But look what he asked for. What he asked for, Jay, again? First, it was to go to his house on the island. And what's the other things, Jay?
Upper East Side.
No. First, it was the island. It's island, sort of fantasy, some type of island he got a house on. I think that's down in Miami. And then he said Upper East Side. But what was the stipulations he said he would do with the 50 million? GPS. No women contact. No internet.
Yeah, except to be able to
call a lawyer.
Call a lawyer. That's it.
That's what it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, okay. So what about the accusations, right? That they were raiding his cell because he was writing notes and using dude's phone time and all that, paying them to get at his witnesses.
Once again, that's him being a newbie. You know what I'm saying? Thinking that he can do certain things. Us on the outside, we already know what you can do and what you can't do.
Right.
We already know a mole is to the right of him and to the left of him.
Correct.
They're literally giving the moles, yo, here, take this phone.
Yeah.
Tell him he can rent this joint out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the joint
is
bug. He wouldn't know because he's in a desperate state, right? A desperate state of mind right now.
Yeah.
That's what people gonna go. Anybody listen to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And anybody that listen to him, you know how you got those dudes that you've been locked up with. Instead of them doing their time, they want to still they're in there trying to appeal this, appeal that. Nigga, you got 14 months left. Go home. I mean, lay it down. Yeah. He want to sit there, the pill, and this and that, you know.
Yeah. Plus, you got to believe that people is in there selling them a dream. Yeah. You got the dream. Yeah, you got the dream team. But I'm here. I'm gonna hold you down.
You got dudes, you gonna beat that. They don't got no. That's a scared. You know, they clinging to him.
Yeah. He's a target. Number one, he's a target. He He thirsty too, man.
He's thirsty.
He's real thirsty. All his moves are thirsty. That's
All
why,
his moves thirsty.
even though he ain't gonna win, that's why he definitely ain't gonna win because he don't got no real thought into
He's
his
caged.
moves.
If somebody gets caged that's used to roaming free in the jungle,
Yeah,
and now they
freaking out.
they caging an animal, it's like what are you doing?
Yeah, he freaking out, man.
Yeah,
And he don't know what to believe or who to trust.
Yeah,
and I guarantee every day is 30 days to him.
Yo, imagine him. Yo, imagine,
Every one day is 30 days to
Easy,
him.
I go
easy. But imagine what his bedtime is like.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yo,
Feel it.
So you lay
There
in the
it
bed.
is.
No, but check it out. Right? P. Diddy. You P. Diddy. You ain't Keith.
Yeah.
P. Diddy right there. Right? You live in mansions and everywhere and servants and whoa. The best of the best. Now you got the orange jumpsuit on in a cold ass motherfucking cell, right? Boom. And you land on the fucking thin ass mattress with a little pillow, right? With
Bunk bed.
one blanket, two if you're lucky, on a bunk bed, bottom and top. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you land in there, right? Get the vision. And you can't turn your mind off, man. Your mind do what it want to do.
He's seeing videos, different music.
Yeah, and then how the feds came in and it died, and I don't want to be here, and the food sucks, and this and that. He go, it shit is like like a scrambler's on his joint. Imagine how he's sleeping, man. He ain't sleeping well.
Okay, so let me ask y'all guys. You don't have to be puffy. How did you turn your minds off when they captured you and put you up in that
There's
cage?
times I couldn't turn my mind off. This is why I brought it up. There's times where my case played in my mind because I'm trying to figure it out.
But
you know what I'm saying? No, I'm trying to figure it out.
But how did you?
Oh, how I did it? I prayed, man. I prayed it up off me, man.
What about you, Doc?
I did it. I just was getting more information on how things work, especially the feds. And I prayed not to get a superseded indictment. That was my biggest thing. I'm like, okay, I could deal with this indictment here and this, work it. People's like, yo, get this cop out. You could do this before dudes start telling. Things like, yo, once the dudes start telling, that's the feds work off.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, because there was a bunch of us on the case. So they was like, yo, then they like the chances are one of them gonna flip.
Yeah.
So they like, oh my God, you hearing everybody telling you that. Everybody telling you, somebody gonna flip.
And he said, oh my God.
So, yeah, you hearing that, everybody telling you, once this many people come in, it always one.
Yeah,
so then
man.
it makes now you thinking, damn, what he know I might have had done. So now you thinking, they saying supersede indictment now. Okay, you got this. It may lead to something else. So, like he said, I just more prayed, like, please, there's no supersede indictment. I'm gonna take this time and go. Get out of here. And everybody said, you want to get the fuck up out of here with the feds. Like how he said, the dude talked to him about beating the feds. When I was in there, everybody told me, man, don't play with them.
Yeah, don't
sit there try to. It's not like the state. They're gonna keep going. Or if they offer you this, they're gonna keep trying to like get lower and lower. They said they seen it where you didn't do time went up. That's how the feds go.
Yeah, that was the fear. That's what got people's asshole full of time in most cases. Yeah, by them being in such fear and saying, "Oh, I can't do 10 years," and then you end up doing 30.
But you know what helps you sleep better? What helps you sleep better is exactly what Doc said: getting more knowledge and information about your case. Yeah. Because the more you learn, the more relaxed you feel. Yeah. When you don't know nothing, your nerves be bothering you, man. Your appetite be a little off. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? No, you ain't really sleeping.
You're not sleeping. Yeah,
right. You know. So like when I went in there, you know what I'm saying, and I tell you all the time because the story's 100% facts. A book came under my door. Because the door's got a little gap, a little 46 pages. Like 72. Paperback. It said it, and on the cover said. Remember, Jay, you already looked it up. If you reading this book, must mean you've been busted by the feds.
Oh, busted by the feds.
Busted by the feds.
That's the book.
Said, oh shit! So
it has everything detailed.
I still don't know put the book under the door, right? So little light on. I ain't got nothing to do. I ain't got shit in that motherfucker. I read the whole joint, and it was so good, so much information. Yeah. That I read the whole joint
in order.
Night. I broke night reading that shit. Then it's like a dude from Europe or something.
Hold on, caller.
A dude from Europe. Go ahead, take the call. What's up, caller? What's your name? Where you from?
This is Brother Curry X from Jersey. Peace to the brothers.
Peace. Talk to us.
I'm listening to the conversation, and I want to just share my thoughts first and foremost on the Diddy getting his bail tonight. I had a feeling that was going to happen. I don't think they wanted to let him out anyway. Due to the fact that all the things that was going on with the intimidation of witnesses and things of that nature. To me, the way it's looking to me, like the brother was saying before, I really truly believe they're gonna burn him on this one, bro. They're gonna really burn him on this one, bro. They're gonna make an example out of him. Whether or not he gonna flip and tell who else is involved, that's another story. We'll see. But I want to build on this. I did 15 and a half years in Rawway State Prison in Jersey. Now, my first experience, when I went in, I was like the brother was saying earlier, you don't know how things are going to play out. So you're worrying about your case. You're worrying about what do they got, how they going to make this happen, things of that nature. So once I talked to one of the brothers in there, and they would say, listen, brother, first and foremost, let's go down to the law library, learn about your case, brother, and just do some research and find out what it is that you can do to help your lawyer assist you in your case. Now, when I was facing 25 with 85. Come to find out, the charge that I had didn't carry the 85%, but I didn't know that. You see what I'm saying? Until I did the research. Right. So to make a long story short, how I got through, I surrounded myself with good brothers who was about doing the right thing, brothers who wanted to elevate themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Good
brothers
stuff.
who kept themselves in the law library, working on their case. You know what I'm saying? And that helped me get through the time. Plus, you got your family. So a lot of that stress, this lifted off me, brother. It just came right up off me. You just got to surround yourself with good people, man. Learn about your case, educate yourself, and just pray. Like the brother was saying, do a whole lot of praying and ask the God that you believe to get you through it, man. Because when the brother was saying earlier, when you live in that type of life and you used to having everything, and then he's like a caged animal. He going crazy in it. That boy ain't never did no time in his life, bro. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? He ain't had it hard like that, like we had it. We able to adjust to wherever we go. We able to adjust, correct. And he gonna catch hell up in there, bro.
And his first rodeo is the federales.
Yeah, absolutely. But I just want to say, brother, y'all keep up the good work. I had to chime in on this one because I've been there, done it, and I know what I had to do to get past that hump. And not to worry about the time, because if you concentrate on the time, you're gonna go crazy up in there.
Yes,
you got to keep yourself moving, motivated, research, surround yourself with good brothers, and just keep it moving, bro.
Yeah, man. We appreciate you as a listener, man. Anytime you see us on, brother, feel free to call him, man.
You're a subscriber?
Absolutely.
Like and subscribe.
You subscribe, bro?
Oh, come on now, bro. You know better than that. Of course I did, bro.
Yo, man, tell everybody your name before you leave one more time, brother. What's your name again, brother?
Yeah, brother Perry X. I'm an FOI, brother. I'm in the Nation of Islam, brother Perry
There
X.
it is.
From Jersey, brother.
Peace. God bless. Yo, we respect you, man. What chapter is that?
85 in New Brunswick, New Jersey.
Shout out.
Shout out.
All day.
Shout out to Mosque number 25 in North.
Yeah. Thank you, Cole.
All right, peace.
Oh, also, people, please donate, because we doing a lot for the homeless people for Thanksgiving tomorrow. So if you want to send the Cash App to the Beat 139 Harlem, and if after you send the Cash App, we can't see it from here, just let us know you sent the Cash App. We're gonna give you a shout out. You want to help donate?
Jay, Cash App.
All day long.
Yeah, it's right up there on the top of the screen. We really appreciate that. We in the community, y'all see it. So hit that Cash App, and we give you a shout out, because we can't see if you hit it now. So just let us know during the live.
Yeah, so we're back with the P. Diddy conversation. So 3 times denied bail, goes to court. May what?
When do trial start? I believe he said May 25th. I believe.
Yeah, somewhere around there, I heard. So he goes to trial in May. We're gonna find out the exact date. And this trial is gonna be one of the biggest trials.
And I'm mad that
one of the biggest trials.
By being in the feds, they won't televise it. You know, the state they
they can't do
televise it.
right. It's just gonna hit the news
It's
all
gonna
the
hit
time.
the news every day, but it's nothing like seeing that thing live.
Yeah, they're
like
gonna
the
make
state.
court TV.
Yeah,
They ain't gonna make court
they ain't
TV.
gonna make it because the Feds. Oh, May 5th. Wow.
So what do you think Vegas odds is? Because you know they bet on everything.
I think the odds they got him getting convicted because you can see the bail and what the judge said today. I know he ain't like that when the judge sat there, but they did give him some stipulations. They said they're gonna give him more freedom with his visitation and more freedom access to his lawyer. So they gave him that.
What he didn't have access, you always have access to your lawyer.
It's going to be a little more comfortable as far as I think the phones. They gave him some play today.
Okay.
Some y'all want to call in 646.
Because I know they did talk about they took the kids' passports too.
Yeah, I heard about that too.
And they trying to say, but they trying to say
the moms, the
more
kids.
people going to be brought up. It's going because it's a RICO, so that it's going to be a supersede indictment. More people going to come in. They said the feds play dirty.
You already know what that's about.
Before the holidays.
That's just
Before
to get
Christmas.
people's to clam up this case, lock this case up. I bring this person in, cooperate.
They said definitely by January, it'd be a supersede indictment.
But first order of business with that, what you saying, is his kids. They're gonna threaten to give his kids like 40 years apiece to get him to really shake them up. Because his kids was there. Remember, they locked him up, they cuffed him and all that, and they saying the kids got something to do with that. Like with some of his moves.
But people snitching, and a lot of people said that his
the
kids,
two boys, not the girls, but the two boys they're talking about.
Justin
allegedly.
Justin
Allegedly.
and Chris. Not Albie Shaw's son.
And you
Justin
know, so say you P. Diddy, right? You in there, and you know, they want to they tell you, you know, we got your two sons on some major stuff, man.
Yeah.
You know, so if you don't give us some names about who else is rocking with you, that 40 we're gonna give you. We gonna give you 60, you know, some dumb number, but you know it's gonna be more, you know, and we gonna give you 2 days to think about it. See you later. What you gonna do? You gonna tell them what they need to know, or you gonna let your kids fry?
The Fed's gonna squeeze them. The Feds is gonna squeeze them because it's a case they bring it right back up. I don't know if y'all familiar with it. Diddy's son Justin, his friend, they was playing. I know you probably know. Dude got shot in the stomach. Justin did it by accident or some stuff. It went away. It went away. Diddy was there to cover it up for him. Went away. They saying that it getting brought back up, and then it was a busload. They was bringing a busload of underage. Well, I didn't say underage, but girls they age, allegedly, and they's bringing them back to the house. They got videos and stuff of that too. They said, like they Puff was getting them to go to the parties, the young party. I guess they aged the they probably legal, but young girls 20, and they's bringing them back to the mansion.
But think about it though. You P. Diddy.
Yeah.
No, I said it's not. I just said they
just talking about the freak offs.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
So you P. Diddy, right? They just painting pictures with him too. So you P. Diddy, right? And people saying, I gotta say allegedly again, because I don't know, that you like young girls. So guess what? What better way to get young girls than my sons?
Yeah.
Put my sons on.
Yeah.
You understand? My son's gonna get them quicker than I can.
Yeah.
You understand? Snatch the young girls, bring them in, and give them an offer they can't refuse.
And that's what they saying was happening. They saying it was a lot of that going on. It's just a lot of underage. The prosecution talking heavy. Like they got it. It's a lot of things going on that they said they have evidence, and a lot of celebrities going down.
So you saying celebrities, right? Hey, callers, we need y'all to call in 646-628-4264. You know, this P. Diddy topic is some real serious stuff. You know, it's whether you think he's gonna get convicted or not, it's a mark on black man, all in all. It's a mark on a black man. He's a black man, and it's a mark. You know, at one time, I mean, this guy did major things with his career outside of the stuff that we're hearing. Put a lot of people on, and he made a very big name for himself. Now he's going all the way down, right? But my thing is that, you know, his sons looks very involved in his crimes, right? So now they don't just have you, they're going to use your sons as leverage against you. Now, I brought this up to say that when you go in the courtrooms, ain't nobody coming to see this dude, man.
Yeah,
You know, you stick it back in the courtroom and you see Fat Joe, you see Little Kim, you might see da da da. You know what I mean? Not, I ain't saying their names over there, but you see a few people like Jay-Z, niggas, Kanye, niggas you've been fucking with, French Montana. You're all in videos and shit.
There.
Well, let me say something.
But you see what I'm saying, though?
Nobody's
coming in the courtrooms.
No, but I mean, this is the one thing that we all got to be careful of, because if they do it to him, they'll do it to you. Lord forbid something happens in the situation, they'll do it to you. But let alone the real person wouldn't ask his man to come up in a situation like that. Like, this shit's serious. Is it get? Like, the second you walk in there,
serious, man.
You know what I'm saying? I'm setting my one man up that's going to hold me down, you know what I'm saying, for however long, or be able to look out for my kids or run a business venture. I'm not going to send him to the wolves.
But it's not sending wolves if they ain't doing anything.
But
so
bro,
that's the thing.
Listen. We watch it. We watch it. You've been in jail where it was people's situations. It's not all the time where they put things on you that you did not do. Like, they will do it. You know what I'm saying? They will do it. This is the scariest video. You said it. This is the biggest one. R. Kelly is huge. R. Kelly is he is without a doubt. He's my GOAT. R&B singer. I take him over Mike because that's what I like. But that shit ain't compared. That shit don't compare on the Richter scale to what's going on with Puff.
Not at all. Yeah,
Bill Cosby is one of the biggest icons on the planet.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Jello Man himself. They hoodwinked him and had to let him out. And a lot of that shit that they said was going down didn't happen.
Right.
They talking about it now after they let him out.
Right.
Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? We got to be clear. We got to be mindful. We definitely got to be clear, because you know what I'm saying? We know what's going to happen because we've been in that situation. We know how the feds play. We know they play dirty. You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping that he can get a favorable cop and get out of the way. Get out of the way. And the favorable cop is that 15-20. Unfortunately, the way it looks with all of the evidence, everything, the mountain of people, and like the guy that came on the caller, he gonna get hammered, but maybe he comes out with all the information that he got.
He's not getting 15 on the cop. His cop would be 30 minimum.
Okay, I'm just saying.
He ain't getting 15 on the cop. If R. Kelly, you said this shit, R. Kelly wasn't nowhere near his. If R. Kelly got 30, his cop is 30.
Somebody.
Yeah, he blew.
That's what I'm saying. But Diddy
saying
Jones gonna be a cop to 30 because it's way bigger.
But let me say that somebody brought this to my attention, right? You said you would like for him to get 15 years. Right?
I said I'm hoping that he can get a favorable cop.
Okay, you want him to get 15.
I'm not
right?
being unrealistic. 5 is being unrealistic.
Okay, 15. This is somebody said to me because people be like, nah, a black man, I don't want to see him, this, that, and the third. So they said if it was a white person doing this and clearly raping people, date raping people, you wouldn't feel the same way.
No, right? We dealing with right is right, wrong is wrong.
Right, wrong is wrong. If you feel if the evidence showing this,
yes,
he's date raping people, all these people, videotape. Nah, that's evading privacy.
I'm saying if he takes a cop to it, then that means he cops to something.
But you said cop, so that means he admitting to
the
stuff.
That's what I'm talking about.
So you don't have so you will want that if it's true now, if they show or let's say videos coming out that they showing people, they show videos already, people passed out like this. That's already been established. They got videos, people like zombies.
But that don't mean he made them pass out because it was other people's in every room. It was in a singular situation.
This is the entry level in these cups. They were showing these entry levels with these cups that people take, and then the privacy of these people. He blackmailed them. They say he had people in smoke detector alarms.
But what's your point, though?
No, I'm asking them that knowing all that. all this he doing, you'll still hope that he get 15 years?
Yeah, because I believe that every man, woman, or child, there is always a second chance. If he's willing to accept responsibility, at some point, when somebody says, like you start out saying, I'm not guilty. Now you have to go in there and say, I'm guilty. And then they're going to say, you're guilty of X, Y, and Z. You know what? At that point, you pray to God, and I changed my life over from that day moving forward. Every man and woman has a right to change over. So I'm not going to be the executor.
No, not the executor, but you.
To wish he gets
think
25 years, 10 years. That's a lot of time. 10 years is a lot of time. You lost. You know how many years you lost? That's a decade.
Yeah, but I'm not saying that. But I'm just saying, after all this stuff, like somebody being rich and don't have to do these things, done beat a few women up, destroy a lot of people's careers. Then not only that, drugging people and doing all this stuff there. Like,
so what are you asking me to put a
no, I ain't asking you. I'm saying you because you said no. I'm asking you because you said and this conversation came through me because somebody else said the same thing. Oh, black man down. But if it was somebody else, Jeffrey Dahmer and stuff, well, he killed people. Besides killing, but people are rapists. Let's say a serial rapist. Would you feel the same way you want them to get the 15?
Yeah, like I said, I'm here. If that person changes their life over, we talked about when we left from the island, we talked about the Menendez brothers. Did we not?
But he just got in jail.
Huh?
He ain't been in jail long enough to say he only been in jail 2 months.
I know, but if he sits there right now, he pleaded not guilty.
Everybody,
he's saying I ain't do it.
Yeah,
he said I didn't do this, I didn't do that.
But let's say January come and all this stuff start coming out, how would you feel then?
I'm saying if he decides to take the cop.
No, you feel that you'll still like hope for 15 years.
Yeah, that's a lot.
No, we said yeah, it is a lot.
What? So what do you
damage people's lives? Though.
All right, so 15, he's going to be damaged. That 15.
I'm not saying it's not a lot.
He's going to be damaged. You do understand the difference, like the guy said. You do understand the difference. You know what? You know where you grew up at? You grew up on 139th Street. This is one of the poorest neighborhoods in the United States of America, not just in Harlem. You come up.
Hell no.
Yeah, it is. It's
hell no.
It's Harlem. It's Harlem. But 39th Street is not. It's not.
Don't say poorest.
Huh?
There ain't no
poorest. I said one of the poorest.
Nah, you got poor. You don't.
It's one of the
poorest. New Orleans and Detroit, them places.
I'm not. But of course they're suffering. Do you years ago?
Doc, you should get
did y'all not have?
You should get them blocks of cheese.
Nah, I ain't gonna say that. We had everything.
They got the blocks of cheese and shit.
What do you mean? You
on 39?
No, but you
I'm talking about the same.
But you saying poor? I don't understand.
We every last.
You said the poor in Harlem.
I said one of.
Nah, I don't think that.
It is.
You said the poorest United States.
And
you said United States.
Did y'all not on 140th Street? Did they not have a hospital outside and a mobile hospital years ago? 139th, 140th.
No, but it's crime. Now you say crime wise, but poorest, I disagree because everybody. I know a lot of people that had jobs. The buildings and stuff.
We
didn't have
Detroit. Detroit had the car industry.
No,
it's
still
considered poor. It's still considered poor.
You look at. You say
it's not the poorest nation. The poorest. I'm saying one of. I'm saying that we come from. I just was coming to you because I was talking to you. Then I would have went over here, and then I would have came here. We come from that. This is what Harlem was. No, when we grew up. We're not talking about the gentrification, the gentrified Harlem.
My blocks, we had no bandit buildings. All the apartments are occupied. Like we know Harlem, like poor shit. Like you know, what I mean, everybody in my block, like you're going.
I didn't say it wasn't the poorest. It's always going to be another situation that's poorer. I didn't say. I said one of. Just showing.
No, when you say United States, I'm like, like. I don't know. You can say Harlem. You want to say Harlem? Okay. Shit. But Bronx is fucked up.
We know that we can pick it all. You know what I'm saying? Bronx, Brooklyn. There's places in Queens that's fucked up. I'm just saying how you emerge
like
from
the fact you said. Hit me out, man.
I understand.
He don't like the fact that you said 139th Street was one of the poorest joints in the
because
United States of America.
I'm telling him why
That's what he
I
getting
started
at.
because I was talking to you
He
first,
said, hold up, man.
and then I'm going here.
We had people working.
It's no block in America where it's not somebody working.
No, but I'm just saying. I
None.
think about my whole
Get
block.
him, kid, get
Yeah, a
him.
lot of.
Huh? Right. I'm just saying.
No, but I'm just saying I can't. Like we wouldn't have like
There's
the.
some good
We
stuff
had
here,
some
man.
like clean, like even like nah. I know people in the
I
block.
can't even get it out. He lost
Nah,
the
we-
words.
Now I'm saying the block, the buildings is nice. Like not like it just
Doc trying to say, why you had to say 39th Street on the block?
No, he
Because
said
he's
talking
from,
to me.
I was saying he's from 39th, and I started with him. You from
You know he take that
you from
39th
Sugar
Street
Hill.
to the heart.
Guess what? I'm
Yeah,
from
he got
Broadway
one-
when
he
it
got
wasn't
139 on.
when
He
it
got a
wasn't
tattoo
nice.
139 on him. Don't say 139th. They got a tattoo, man. You take this shit as he get emotional over that shit, man.
Bro,
You know what I'm saying? He
Bro.
his feelings, man. Let it go, man. Let nigga alone. He don't play that 139 shit. I'm telling you right now. You know the nigga longer than me. Why you messing with him,
I wasn't messing with you.
man?
I was just trying to make a point.
I know what you're saying though, man. But Diddy, right? It's bad, man. You know, I understand what you're saying about the black man. What Doc is trying to say is that I can't judge how much time he's going to give because it's still up in the air. We really don't know. We know what his charges are, but the ones that stick, then I could start judging what warrants that amount of time. Because you remember they got the guidelines. Fed got the guidelines, man. But they always start high. They never start low. So they're gonna throw a number out there. You're gonna be your head gonna flip. They always go real high. The dude on the phone said that they're gonna make an example out of him. I think they're gonna make an example out of him. Why? They got a hard on for him. I don't know. But they seem like they got a hard on for Diddy, man.
They do seem like it.
You,
Yeah.
you see what I'm saying, though? You know what I'm saying, Bob? Like they gonna make an example out of him that new laws is gonna come out after Diddy, man. You know what I'm saying? Like he's gonna be. They already got TMZ, got documentaries, Netflix. Like motherfuckers gonna cap it. They gonna eat off of Diddy, man. Whether positive or negative, man. They make an example out of him, and it's sad that they doing it. I know the guy when he was. I know the guy. I was from the beginning in Bad Boy, and to see what's going on in his life now is like, wow, man, really? You know, they just let the other dude out for 10 million with the racketeering joint. You understand?
Who?
Yeah, Abercrombie and Fritz. Yeah, they let him out with 10 million for sex trafficking. And then they saying the wrestling people that it's
Vince McMahon.
Vince McMahon and his wife, they doing their thing. Like it's a lot of sex trafficking going on, but they want to make an example out of P. Diddy. P. Diddy don't rub a couple people the wrong way, man.
That's
It's
what he
bigger than
did.
Nino Brown,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
It ain't came out yet, but it's gonna come out.
It's gonna come
closer to getting the man.
I think
It came out that we seen.
There's a reason why they got a hard on for this
It's
guy.
out because we
You know,
see
some
it.
people make
Yeah,
made
because
phone
he's
calls on
achieved-
him, man.
Because
They
he
made phone
achieved
calls
certain
on Diddy,
things,
man.
And there's the peoples that he got things on them.
What about them liquor dudes?
Oh
Some of
yeah.
that- a lot of
Those
them.
are dudes that
Diddy
did it.
was messing with
That's-
heavy
it ain't
hitters,
no-
man.
Yeah.
He was a heavy hitter, but he was messing with dudes that's hit harder than him. And for some reason, Diddy got a slick mouth and he cocky. He said something because I'm bred up too. What? You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people ain't used to them tactics that we in the hood say to each other.
No, he sued him. Yeah, he said it.
All right, then. So
That was what he said.
somebody
So-
owes some favors. They about to make an example out of Diddy, man.
But you know it's crazy, because this all tied in. With TD Jakes fainted on a stage.
Okay.
Because people saying that he got with that, just allegations, different stuff.
Yeah, this
was
just happened a
coming
couple days ago.
Because
right?
now
He what?
2 days ago,
TD, yeah,
he
TD
fainted
Jakes.
on the stage.
Yeah,
He
fell out.
passed out, and they said, and the reason why the timing of it, because they said, look how healthy he is now. Because now he filed a defamation. Because dude came out. Jake, find the clip with dude talking about TD Jakes. He's saying everything he did to him. TD Jakes told him, listen here, man. I'm gonna say allegedly, but this dude straight down said it, and he's a known dude that know TD Jakes. He said, listen, 3 things I want from you. 1, you must not have sex with nobody else but me, because I can't bring nothing back to my wife. 2, I'm going to take care of you for the rest of your life. And 3, what the fuck was 3? I forgot what it was. TDJ is big right now.
TDJ said that to the dude?
Yeah, this is the dude said he said. The dude said he touched him. The dude said he woke up, his hands on his thing, like praying. I said, dude had his hand on his drink. Yo, what the fuck is you doing? He said, I'm praying.
Oh, wow.
Hey, yo, you got to show that, bro.
Wow.
Yo, you got to pull that up. I forgot the
Not
name.
Hold on.
He named a few pastors. It's like 5.
So
of them.
let me ask. Now,
It's like
now
5
now we
I've
got
been heard about TD Jakes a while
But him
ago.
and Puff like this, but they
okay. So what is the dude doing sleeping around TDJ?
Look at that.
What if you woke up and
I think that's
and a nigga hand is on your wood? You ask a nigga what is he doing?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Like all of the real
That-
estate you got, you know what I'm saying? And a nigga
You
hand
want to
is
question the nigga?
Yo, the
Off
dude,
with his
nigga
head, man.
still.
Yo,
Come on.
Off with his head, man.
Come on, man.
Off
These
with
guys
it-
put
off- that's all I can
themselves
say.
in.
Off-
These
off-
guys
TJ
put
can
themselves
pump
in
like
them
this.
funky situations.
Right.
You understand? And now it's a money grab. I don't be believing
I think
none of
that's
that
it.
money
But I
grab,
think
man.
he been doing it just
Yeah.
right now. It just got exposed.
So it's
They
all
say
fair
the
when a
first
nigga
rodeo.
is going
I
one
think
on
been
one.
rocking with
I
him,
think
yeah.
It's one on one, and that's what
The
he
dude
put
that
himself
told that
into.
story been rocking with him
yeah,
a couple times.
he coming
Yeah.
out. Yeah.
Now he coming out.
Now you want to get paid.
Right. Because he told him no.
Yo, he got the audio. It's the audio, Jay. Dude went
'Cause he
on.
told him
Yeah,
no.
He told him it's like 6 pastors, like known pastors. He got stories on all of them.
Wow.
Known pastors.
But I heard about
So come on,
TD
like,
Jakes a while back.
How many
Yeah,
pastors
listen.
you been around in your life? How many did when you remember when you went to church? You went to
I
one
never
church.
hung around. I just like
That's what I'm saying. 6 pastors, bro.
He said
That's
that
OD.
third one.
Doc said I ain't never hung around.
Yeah,
Now, I'm not saying hung around, but that's
Yeah.
OD. We don't know 6 pastors outside of looking at them on TV.
Right.
So this guy's going around pastor hunting. Come on,
And
man.
they said-
He
they
playing
said-
for the
they
other
said right
side,
before
man.
he this thing, cause dude came out right after, and now he's healthy. This happened soon when he made the speech. He found this, and they said he doing that. to try
TD
to-
Jakes exposed, caught with men.
That's
that
it
did
right
from-
there. I think right there, Jay. That guy, I think it's that guy right there. Not, no, I don't think it's. I think it's the one up front. But you could try. I think it's that one. That one, yeah. I think that's the one, dude.
That's not, yeah.
Yeah, you can't get on that.
Damn, I wish you. It's the part, yo. The dude talking. I had it. The dude was talking, telling everything, yo. It's crazy. And he was like, yo,
Sad, man.
yeah. But they've been said
ain't
he
that-
was part
look,
of
it is
a
not
Diddy
that.
case. They've been saying he's gonna be part of the Diddy case. They said that when it first came out. Everybody said that. They said he's gonna be part of the Diddy case. He one of the ones.
Man, it's sad, man. These brothers out here just ruining their lives, man.
Yeah.
You know, they got these big reputations, living very well. What more you want, man? What
That's
more
it.
you want?
They
God done bless you in so many ways.
They showed you.
Yeah, they want more of that, huh? I'm praying on you. That's why my hand is on you.
What's the dude name?
Crazy.
People in the comment section know what happened.
That's crazy, man.
Jay gonna find it. Yo, that was
Anybody that got this information, please feel free to call in.
it's
This
the
is
dude.
crazy, man.
It might be that one right there.
Which one?
He explaining what happened to him, Jay. Just try to check it. He explained everything what happened. He broke
Wow.
that shit down. Shit was crazy.
Breaking news, y'all. We about to get something on the screen, right? Breaking news.
Fair use.
Excuse me.
Yo,
Yeah,
it's,
breaking
but
news,
what's
y'all. We
wrong
about
with
to come out with
guys,
a
lot of
world
these
premiere.
guys, that's like that out in Hollywood. Why you think it's like that?
It
Yeah,
don't have
Hollywood's
to just
big.
be Hollywood.
It ain't
you
just
know what I'm
Hollywood,
saying?
but Hollywood is
I
big,
mean,
though.
these people's probably been doing these things for ever and a day. That's their lives. But like I
Yeah.
said, look at the situation that we talk about. We talk about a guy that's going past to the past to the pastor. So he's clearly on the other side.
Wow.
Befriended
It's hard
kind
to
of
take
close with Bishop
what
Jakes.
he has to say.
And we decided in one of the times
Check
he was
this out.
there, it was going to be his birthday. I was able to convince my mother to let me drive her car as I didn't have a vehicle. I said, well, we're going to take him out to eat. I want to drive your car.
Which one?
And so we did. We took him out to eat. And it was decided after we were done taking him out to eat that I would be the person to take him back to his sleeping place, which at the time there was a lady named Sister Giles. She always wanted to house and take care of him when he came to that church. And so I came in there, drove him to eat, and then took him back to her home. Well, after taking him back to her home, he says, come on in, let's talk. You can't even imagine being 18, 19 years of age. This person is killing it, and they're saying to you, come on in, let's talk. And so I did. I went in. We sat down at a very long dining room table in a room that she had. And for 2 hours, it was unbelievable. Pouring of heart, crying, him talking about my father. We talking about these scenarios. And I inwardly just knew I had finally found someone who could get it. Someone who understood. I'm sitting at this table, and for the first time talking to any man, I got tears coming down my face because somebody gets me. Somebody understood what I was going through. Well, after sitting there and having this long discourse with him, I finally look at my watch and I'm like, oh my goodness, I got to go. I got to get this car back to my mother. She's going to kill me. So I said to Bishop, I got to get up. And I got up from the table. He got up from the table. He walked around toward the way I had to exit quicker than I got over there. And when I started to walk past him, he pulled me to himself, wrapped his arms around me, and tried to kiss me. And in that moment, I literally died. I could not. I tell you, to this day, I can't remember how I got out of that place. But I remember driving home with all kinds of crazy thoughts and what in the world am I going to do now? And I finally get home, get in the house, get in the bed. I'm going to try to go to sleep. And I get to sleep and get up in the morning. And in the morning, I step into our bathroom and my home phone rings. My mother answers the phone and she says to me, Wayne, it's Elder Jakes. And I get on that phone. And when I get on that telephone, I can hear water. He is sitting in a bathtub. And in that thing, he says to me, without any hesitation, there's 3 things I need you to do. The first one is, when I come to Pittsburgh, you're going to be the only person I sleep with. The second one is, you can't sleep with anybody else because I don't want to give my wife anything. And thirdly, I will take care of you the rest of your life. I can't to this day remember how I got off that phone, but I do know I made a decision that I wasn't going to the service that night. And eventually I told my mother, I'm not going to go to the service tonight. She says, no. You know, we got a rule in this house. If we go, you go. I never told her what he had done. I went to church, and the most humiliating thing imaginable happened that night at church. Bishop Jakes, getting up to preach, speaks into that microphone. I'm going to ask young minister Youngblood to read for me. And after all of that drama of the last 24 hours, I had to read before he preached.
Yeah. We don't get that dude.
Wow.
Thanks, whoever read what's the name of this podcast? Because they said you have to give the dude what's the name of it?
Larry Reed Live.
Shout out to Larry Reed Live.
Larry Reed Live.
The video, bro. Shout out to Larry Reed Live.
You can take it off, Jay.
Go
We
subscribe to him. But yeah, that's crazy. He's a teenager. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's amazing right there, man. The crazy thing we just heard right there, like, oh man, you know, a lot of people, T.D. Jakes is a big name, man. See, my pastor's Joe Osteen. T.D. Jakes, Joe Osteen, these 2 guys, there's a couple more I can't think right now, but these 2 guys got a lot of followers, man. A lot of people look up to them for godly advice. Let's put it like that. And for this guy to go on live podcast or television and to say that, that's bad, man. This is very bad, man. You know, how can he even walk into society or face another church with that going on right now, man? How can he face his wife and his kids with that, man? That's a disgrace, man.
But you know what's crazy? They said in Hollywood circle, everybody know that. See, we don't know. Everybody said him. That's why him and P Diddy like this. They got a whole bunch of stuff with him and P Diddy. Jay just had a whole bunch of pictures just now, and they said that always been their thing. Like he's aggressive like that. Like most rich people is. They already said, oh, he's blunt like that, and they said Puff Daddy like that. You know, Puff. They got videos. Puff sitting there saying, I don't take no for answer. Like they like how we sympathize things. It's different. They aggressive with it. Like this is what it is, and you see the behavior. Cause Puff is like that. Like he ain't no beating around the bush or try to.
Yeah.
They straight with they shit. Like you know they got money. Like what you gonna do about it? Like you know, and he's powerful. Like you said, T.D. Jakes is very powerful.
Yeah, sure.
And him and Puff has a tight relationship, and that's how. And they narcissists, so they feel they can do that. You already said 3 things. When I come to Pittsburgh, you gonna do this. Like he just told him what it was. Like that's just what it is. Homie, we gotta say allegedly, but he looked like he a little tutti frutti to me.
Yeah, he does.
He looked a little tutti frutti.
He does,
but that's why he probably like saw something in him.
Yeah, he does. He definitely looked like he got the little fruity pebbles with him.
Yeah, so it came at him like
that.
He
got some fruity pebbles with him.
Yeah, because he's like,
but
I'm just what I'm saying. You didn't have to see it when you hear the 6 different passages.
Yeah.
We didn't have to see him.
Yeah.
But okay, so what happens when you see T.D. Jakes come up on there and say that he didn't do it? The same way we sat there. The same way we sat there, because that first situation. That's his story.
T.D. Jakes.
We can't. I mean, it's claim. He claims he has a mouth like everybody else. Like everybody got assholes. You understand? So what happens? Do we have the same energy when T.D. Jakes?
No,
because we can't go with what other people say, because we don't even know those other people.
Exactly.
We don't know the other peoples in Hollywood that say, because we don't know verbatim the exact person. Oh, this person said such and such, and he told me.
But you know, this is considered a case. That's what's called a case. You know, you got cases when one side says something and the other side says, and you need a judge, and that's how you're gonna find out what the real stuff is. Or maybe sometime a jury.
But the crazy part about it, and it goes side by side, because all this came out right after he fainted on stage. They said he just got news that dude would drop this.
Yo, man, listen.
Callers, call in. Y'all got a lot to say in the chat.
646-628-4264. Somebody call in. You got something to say on the chat? Why say it on the chat when you can say it live, man? We would love for you to call it.
Call in, just like we want to know. Doc wants to know, what do you think the appropriate time P. Diddy should get if he blows trial, or if he accepts responsibility and he takes cop? What do you think the appropriate time he should receive as sentencing?
I think he's not gonna get no less than 30. I don't. That's just my thought.
But we want to know what you think what do you personally, just like we're asking them, what do you think personally he should receive if he takes a cop to I hate to say that, takes a cop to drugging?
I don't want to answer it. I can't answer it that way because of where I come from. I'm not gonna judge no time on no man.
I'm not doing that. But I was asking.
I know, but that don't even sound right to me. Like it don't sound right to you.
Yeah,
it don't sound right. But I think from what I'm hearing, I think he ain't gonna get no less than 30. That's what I'm saying. But how much he should get, I can't tell you that. No,
I agree. I don't think he'll get no less than 30 because it's like it was like 3 different judges, and they all the stuff they seeing, and the money he offered to do, and they not letting them out. They got something.
And all this media shit, and it's 2 months. We're still talking 2 months. Everybody act like he's been in for a long time.
It seems like it.
Right, right.
And
So
with
it's-
all of the information
Yeah,
that we
so it's
see,
2
it
months.
seems
So
like it.
with all the hoopla and all that type of stuff right there, man, that sounds like a high number to me, man. They gonna stick him. And then they said they're trying to make an example out of him. You can think what you want, huh?
Yeah, that's a murder though.
Yeah, but right. But I just feel that a lot of other stuff. I think this light, it's a bigger thing coming. And what we heard in this 2 months is light compared to what they about to show
But
you.
also what they saying
No, I'm saying,
too,
I think they got some other stuff.
they saying that also what they saying, they said that the Fed's been making a lot of frequent visits to Vegas to Keefe D about the Tupac murder. So they saying that
Unsolved mystery.
they saying that they trying to
And
they saying why they making all these visits to Keefe D. They saying he's telling. Keefe D supposed to have
He already
cancer.
said he was.
He's supposed to have cancer, and he felt he got beat out of his money because he said Von Zip
Yeah, took the
took
money.
them and never paid them because he was the middleman in between that.
Yeah.
So he feel he got beat out of money.
Yeah.
So
I mean, he just a teller. That's it. If he telling, because Vaughn, way before Vaughn died, he could have. It ain't like Vaughn wasn't, God bless the dead, wasn't still going to California. He's very much known in California, just like he was here in New York. And Keefe D would come over here.
Yeah, so they trying to bring the Tupac, and Cat Williams went in on P. Diddy. He's saying that P. Diddy, you know, he's a Tupac fan. He liked Tupac, and that's why he riding against Diddy. This Cat Williams saying.
Well, you got to think about Biggie. Biggie going too, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, what's up with that? Biggie Moms is on a documentary. I seen the documentary. I didn't see it in entirety, but I saw flashes of people, and it was Gene Deal. It was Biggie Moms. It was Low C's. It was a few other people. I can't think of their name off the top of my head, but it was flashing and where people was talking. You know, you know what I'm saying? And it's, if it ain't already out, it's coming out. Like all of this in 2 months.
I'm saying they're trying to just gather all evidence. Whatever they've heard throughout the years, they want it all.
They said they
want it all.
Yeah,
Like they've been waiting for Diddy to slip up.
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like to me. They've wanted Diddy for a minute, man. He's been sitting on him. And that's how the feds get down. They've been wanting certain big wigs, whatever they got called for, and they've been just sitting on it, and then they come. That's how the feds play, man.
How y'all feel about Meek Mill saying no Diddy game, and he was cool with Diddy. His sons didn't like it. His sons.
It's sucker stuff, but it is sucker stuff when you think it's street. But dudes ain't trying to go behind the bars.
People what they saying is this what people saying also. They trying to say that Meek seeing a lot of stuff that Diddy, because they said in California and the rich people, a lot of stuff being seen.
Yeah.
And they saying a lot of people don't like that they was getting recorded without their knowledge.
What about French Montana?
A lot of people's getting recorded
doing
course. Things, so they don't. That's why they turning on Diddy, because
everybody.
I'd be mad too.
Everybody.
If I'm doing something and you record me, you have something on me all the time, and you seeing stuff.
Yeah. So why? That's how you lead the joint. That's how you lead with that line of question, because that's just what I was getting ready to say. Don't put that narrative out there like how. No, he ain't. You can better bet if he filmed me. He filmed you. He filmed him. He filmed him. Yeah, it was nobody he left out.
But nobody.
It's nobody that was left out. Those cameras was rolling. If you come to that whatever party that they was having, that freak off party.
But you want to hear
play,
something?
Press play.
A lot of them knew they was getting filmed anyway. They just rocking.
I don't think
you don't think that. Nowhere you ever went outside of your house, you think that you get filmed.
You got
all in back.
Hear what I'm saying?
That's illegal, right?
You got a Diddy party. You got a lot of people in there. There's a couple. I'm not saying that like the regulars knew they was getting filmed because they probably seen the film. Fish Montana knew they was getting filmed because they been getting filmed. That's the type of people I'm talking about, man. I'm not talking about a party goer. who
Yeah,
never
but you
been
don't
there.
think you getting filmed
Not
to get
deliberately.
blackmailed.
No. I'm not
So
saying that.
to
I'm
get
not saying
filmed
that.
to show a freak off
Yeah,
that
yeah, that's one thing,
me and Doc
Yeah,
had.
that's one
That's
thing,
some,
yeah.
so me and Doc has a freak off per se. Doc doesn't think that I'm going to take it. Oh, this nigga's going to take it and give it to my wife.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? That's not what he thought. This is a fun thing.
But you
right
gotta also
here.
remember though, a lot of them parties were in homes. Like they all wasn't in lounges. It was
in
No,
the
they're
house.
yeah,
They was
they're in the
So
house.
but a lot of rich and famous people got cameras in their home, bro, except for the bathroom. They got cameras in their houses, man. Because they got a lot of riches, they got a lot of valuables, they got a lot of rooms, and they can't see everybody at one time. So they got cameras, man. That's the one part I'm talking about. I ain't saying they know they
That's
get
what you
I
filmed,
believe it, but I'm
but they
telling
got cameras in their
that's
houses.
and
man.
that's the reason why peoples are being drugged. So peoples are not thinking clearly. They're not thinking consciously.
Them
That's
cameras
what
is
it
there.
is.
Yeah,
But they said
cameras
you
is
right
there.
what you're saying about that because they said he don't like sober people. You got
Yeah.
to get the fuck out.
Get the
Like,
fuck out.
When you two
You gotta
like
get high.
this,
Yeah.
you got to be moving and grooving.
Yeah. Not
They
only
said-
is you
they said
blowing
he
my
kicked
high,
people out.
yeah, you blowing my high, and you
Yeah.
fucking up what I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
But he been doing that a long time.
Yeah, but long, they said that.
Yeah.
I told
They
you.
said that shit.
I told you early, back in the days, to get on the yacht. Remember I told you the story? You had to take the shot.
Yeah.
And the shot, it was a big ass shot. It wasn't one of the shot glass like that. The long shot.
The
glass.
long one, yeah.
But hear me out. It's 8 a.m. You ain't eat yet. It's hot.
Yeah.
You're in a tropical island. It's like 90 already. Sun all in your face. You understand? And you just hung out from the night before. You still ain't recuperated.
tired.
So you got to get up early
Yeah.
to get this. Because if you don't, the boat leaving. You miss the boat, it's sick.
Yeah.
Everybody want to get on that boat because there's all kind of food. I mean, all kind of food. All kind of champagne. Everything free. You know what I'm saying? And it's fun. Got the music rocking. You know what I mean? But you got to take that shot.
Let me ask you something. One thing you did say, he's smart, right? The guy's smart. The guy knows that Don Vito is smart too. But if I get him inebriated, you know what I'm saying? I can get him off his square.
Yeah.
I can get him in a
And that's
compromising
what he did.
position.
That's what he did.
You know what I'm
Relax.
saying?
Yeah. The thing about it, 8 o'clock in the morning, hit me up.
8 o'clock.
I'm talking to you. You didn't eat. You were just out 3, 4 in the morning.
Mhm.
You had to get up and make your joint 8, right? You got the shot. Boom, hit the shot. Empty stomach. Straight tequila.
Mhm.
All of a sudden now, system is
I'm
going.
woozy. I'm woozy.
You're a little nice. You're nice. Some can handle better than others. So everybody who had to get on there, back to what I'm saying, had to get that shot. Back to what he's saying. You had to get high.
He
Gave me a
could gauge-
flashback.
he could
You had to
gauge
take
it.
that shot. I know some people walked away. I saw them walk away
Yeah.
and turn around after like 2 minutes and then take a shot and get on the joint. Because they thought about it. They
But
wanna-
like you
they want
said,
to rock and roll.
he knew about how much the average person
been-
can
he
take. This
mastered
is
the
about
game.
how much the average person, let alone he would know. Oh yeah, Doc. You know Doc.
He's
too.
a master of the game.
So,
He's
yeah,
been doing this
he-
for a long time.
He knows.
They know the
So if
thing
I
that
get
gets
you 4, because Doc is good at 2.
No,
if
but
I
they said
get-
1 because he was doing the tranquilizer. See, that's the thing.
That's what
That's
all
what the baby people
the
think.
baby
People
oil. They
think the
said
baby
it's not
baby
oil
all.
oil,
lacing.
all
Yeah.
of them was lace. People
Lacing.
thinking the baby oil, you him just freaking off.
Yes,
Those
massage.
joints
It goes
was
straight
lace.
into the system.
Lace.
It goes right to the system.
Lacing.
That's the thing. Them things was lace.
Yeah,
is that a
because there's
crime?
no human. Yeah.
All right, then. That's all I'm just saying. So that's a crime.
Yeah.
Right? So whether it was consent or non-consent, the crime was lacing it.
Yeah, nobody
Say no
got
more.
consent. Yo, I
You
got
see what I'm
baby
saying?
oil and it's laced with
Yeah,
such and such.
yeah.
Nobody's saying
Right.
that.
Lacing.
So if
If
you
they
put
could
that
prove
baby
that, they
oil,
gotta
on me,
prove
you
that.
dead wrong.
They got to
Yeah.
prove that. That still has to be proved. But if they could prove it, it's over for them.
That's why they took all the bottles. Because that's why they took all the bottles.
And then they got the
The
video.
proof, and guess what? You know
You
what
catch
proof
it,
is?
you get a video
9/10
and
of the
see a
law.
dude doing this,
9/10 of the
it's a
law.
wrap.
No, if it's in
Is-
the bottles, it's in its house.
Okay.
9/10 of the law.
It's
Yes,
possession.
it's possession.
Oh, they take it to the lab.
They take all. That's
Yeah,
why they
they
took
it
took
to the
it.
lab.
They took it.
They took them bottles. They knew it was no nothing. Who need that much baby? You could do it.
Yeah.
How long baby oil lasts
Yeah.
in the
Yeah,
2
house?
years.
That should last longer than
You put a little
that.
bit of baby oil, and that's your spread.
You put a little bit.
Yeah,
The
you
whole
all over the whole
body.
body.
Back
That's
and
like
everything.
2 years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the thing was they was lace.
Crazy.
Them things is lacing and it going right to you.
All right, so yo, we will try to get another caller before we go, right? The calling number 646-628-4264.
Let me ask y'all one more quick thing that's going on. How y'all feel about this? Is Drake being a bitch? Drake suing Kendrick Lamar because he's saying he paid for bot streams, 30 million bot streams for Not Like Us, and he's suing. And now Lil Wayne and Kendrick Lamar may have a beef going. Lil Wayne supposedly going in the booth to go at Drake. I mean, go at Kendrick Lamar
because of the Super Bowl.
Because the Super Bowl. Because Kendrick Lamar was like, because he dropped the album.
Right.
He dropped the album the other day. He got like squabble and different things. He's like, yo, stop crying. Like he said, Nas the only one salute him. Like Lil Wayne, like I think I deserve to be there, my hometown, yada yada yada. So Kendrick Lamar said something that Wayne was like, yo, you want it? So now Lil Wayne and Kendrick about to go at it, but they saying Drake being a little bitch because he's suing Kendrick Lamar.
What is he suing him exactly for? Because I'm not
they
really
saying
understanding what you were saying.
They saying like every illusion is a motherfucker illusion. Like if we looking like we got $1 billion, we can hustle some things.
Mm-hmm.
So he basically saying that it was like Not Like Us 30 million streams that made it look like the shit is bigger than what it is, even though it turned out to be that.
Mm-hmm.
But he's saying he paid for them bot streams, and Drake suing them. You think that's a bitch move?
Well, I mean, if he defecated on his character, you know what I'm saying, and that didn't happen, then he has a right. This is what this game is about. There's no more pulling guns on anybody or beating a nigga, because guess what? You'll be in there with Diddy. So you got to go through the courts to back people's up off of you.
I don't think he's being a bitch either. I think that I'm thinking he's handling it a smart way. You know what I'm saying? In the streets, you gotta separate the streets from you gotta separate the streets from the music business, right? Because none of them niggas is street. Kendrick Lamar or fucking Drake, man. You know what I'm saying? They grew up around it a little bit, but they ain't come on, man. Now, they in the spotlight. They big. Boom, both of them is big in the spotlight. It's being seen everywhere. You know, anything go wrong to the left, as they say, they're going to jail. So if you already know all that's going on, no matter how I feel, I got to be smart. You know what I'm saying? So I can't go knock his head off because I know what that's going to do. So I got to take him to court. Either way, because I got to handle it one way or the other. So he got to do it that way, man. You know what I mean? We got to take our mindsets out of that, you know, how we grew up. Snitches got stitches. We had codes, we had rules. These guys are free fall dudes.
But
man.
paying for streams, or you know,
it's allegedly. Only got to be proved, man. Can't go by what nobody say. That's why I got the court system.
They say I ain't paying for no streams.
They got to go to court on that.
Went up.
They got to go to court.
The song went up. It is a big song.
They got to court.
And Drake
has to be proven. I mean, like Donald Trump, when he lost to Biden, he said that, you know, a lot of the votes wasn't counted properly. You got to prove it. You can't just say shit. You got to prove it, man. You know, I mean, that's the bottom line.
We need y'all get y'all the likes of. Also, guys, please, tomorrow Thanksgiving, we want to do big things for the people, man. We definitely appreciate if y'all donate to us, man. We give you a shout out. Go to the Beat 139 Harlem and let us know in the comment section. Say, yo, I just donated to the cause.
Yeah, we about to do that.
But that's what we want. The Beat 139 Foundation, the Beat 139 podcast. Just want to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving, man. Everybody be safe, travel safe, and enjoy and eat well.
Yeah, I want to wish everybody happy holidays. I don't really celebrate Thanksgiving like I used to, but I understand. I recognize it. You know, I'm going to eat every day, you know. But when you bring the family together like that, and you got a big family like this guy right here, you know,
Lou Allen's
he can't wait. He can't wait. Lou Allen's do too, but I ain't seen the setting this guy got right here. You know, heavy. But I know you're heavy, everybody. So you got a big thing going on.
Everybody doing their own.
No, that's not what I'm seeing. Everybody doing their own thing. That's not what we're talking about.
It's not good. It's not good.
So I got a big family too, but everybody doing their own thing.
We're gonna play games and everything.
Nah, that's what I said.
They do their thing together, you know. Yo, but Keith Cash, before you go, man, can you tell them what The #1 podcast show in Harlem.
Man, the Beat 139.
Say it one more time. A little
The
louder.
Beat 139.
Y'all know what it is.
The Beat 139. Harlem's #1 podcast. Featuring Doc, Don Vito, and Keith
Appreciate y'all.
Cash.